Imagine waking up every day with this heavy feeling in your chest, the kind that tells you, no matter how hard you try, you're stuck. Stuck in expectations, stuck in old rules, stuck in a game that hides the real power from you. You know you're supposed to be more. The system says you're important. You're a limited partner, right? The one who funds the ventures, who provides capital that moves mountains. But here's the brutal truth nobody talks about. Despite the billions, despite the talks, despite the position, so many limited partners feel invisible, like puppets playing a part while others sprint ahead, grabbing the glory, the control, the future itself. That's the pain, the frustration, the gnawing question deep inside. Am I really in the driver's seat or just a passenger? This feeling isn't just a thought. It's a fire burning quietly inside, asking, why is my influence so limited when my potential is limitless? You watch as general partners get the spotlight, the headlines, the deals that shape economies, while you, the true source of power, remain in the shadows. The world whispers that your role is passive, sidelined, secondary. But what if that's exactly the lie that's keeping you small? What if limited partners aren't sidelined at all, but are, in fact, the most powerful unseen force steering the entire financial world? Believe it or not, the game has been rigged to keep your real influence locked away. Not because you lack power, no, because that power has been unclaimed. It's like owning the keys to the kingdom, but never realizing it. This is the moment to wake up and take what's yours, to stop waiting for others to invite you to the table, and to start building your own table, one that's stronger, bolder, and unshakable. Here's the harsh truth that's also your greatest opportunity. The power to change everything lies not in control by volume or noise, but in quiet, sharp leverage. Years ago, limited partners accepted the role of funders, silently hoping that general partners would convert that capital into magic, into success. But today, those days are slipping away. The future belongs to those who take active ownership, who don't just write checks, but shape the future with every decision. Those who dare to become more than just capital providers become architects of a new reality. If you've ever felt invisible in meetings, sidelined in decisions, or overshadowed by louder voices, it's time to understand why. The system wasn't built for LPs to wield true power openly. It was designed that way so that control could stay concentrated in fewer hands. But just because you've been told to play a quiet role doesn't mean you should. It means it's time to break those silent chains. Real power doesn't scream. It commands with confidence and precision. It's the power to set conditions, to demand transparency, to influence strategy. It's the power to refuse mediocre deals, to push for ethical growth, to drive meaningful innovation. And yes, it's within your reach right now. The first step starts with mindset. You must shed the old beliefs that keep you passive. No more waiting for the general partner to recognize your value. No more quiet acceptance of the way things have always been. Your capital is not just money, it's your voice, your weapon, and your bridge to transformation. When you step into that role fully, you become unstoppable. Next, you need to become relentlessly curious. Deeply know where your money is going and why. Don't settle for surface answers at board meetings. Demand data, evidence, and accountability. When you push for transparency, the game shifts. Suddenly, your partners know you're not just a checkbook, but a partner who tracks, questions, and influences. This curiosity isn't about distrust. It's about empowerment. It's about ensuring that what you fund aligns with your values, your vision, and your standards of true progress. And here's a secret no one shouts loud enough. Your network is your backbone. Isolation is the enemy of influence. Find fellow limited partners who think like you, who refuse to accept easy answers and want to push boundaries. Together, you create a force multiplier so strong that fund managers will rethink how they approach you. Collective power is not just theoretical, it's real, and you've got the social and financial capital to build it. Share insights, co-invest in projects that matter, and don't be afraid to shift capital away from complacency. Perhaps the most powerful move you can make is to redefine your own role from investor to creator, not just funding companies, but funding futures. Strategic influence means going beyond checks and contracts and getting involved in shaping the mission, the team, the values that guide innovation. You shape what the market values next by the deals you approve and those you reject. Your decisions echo far beyond spreadsheets. They build or break ecosystems. The pain of feeling powerless is real. It's the daily struggle of watching billion-dollar startups thrive while your input remains optional. But there's also hope and immense opportunity. Real power only awakens when you move from passive waiting to active claiming. Don't wait for permission. Your capital is your power. Your choices are your voice. Your will is your weapon. The path isn't easy. Old guard systems will resist. Some will try to keep you quiet, compliant, docile. But remember, transformation never comes from comfort zones. It's forged in fire, the fire of dissatisfaction, the fire of refusal to accept less than what you deserve. So here's what winning looks like. You as a limited partner who no longer accepts the sidelines. You negotiate terms that protect your interests. You demand full transparency without excuse. You build a circle of those who share your vision and push each other to higher heights. You use your influence to guide the companies you fund toward meaningful, lasting impact. You become the power broker who shapes the future, not just finances it. Imagine waking up not with frustration, but with purpose. Imagine knowing that your capital is not just a number, but an instrument of change guided by your wisdom and values. Imagine breaking the mold and rewriting the rules of what it means to be a limited partner in today's world. This is not a fantasy. It's the next step, the revolution waiting for those who dare enough to seize it. The movement where quiet power becomes unstoppable force. You don't have to shout to be heard. You just have to stop being silent. So right now, ask yourself, will you keep playing the invisible role, or will you step into your rightful place as one of the most powerful forces in finance? Because make no mistake, limited partners are the gatekeepers, the true power brokers, the quiet revolutionaries who, once unleashed, change everything. The choice is yours. But the time is now. No more waiting, no more second guessing. This is the moment to ignite the fire you've held inside, to take what's always been yours, and to push the world forward on your terms. Take this power and never let go.